Hi guys, today's video is going to be me trying to attempt to make a pair of heels have a red bottom on it. So I've got my box of my heels, and that I did buy just a cheap pair of heels for this because I didn't want to ruin any of the heels that I have now. So yeah, so I bought a pair. I'll show you one at the moment. I bought this kind of one. It's got suede here and then just a scale print here, but I am only going to be painting this part because I don't want to paint over the design here. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and do that, and I thought why not film it, see if I actually managed to do it successfully or not. But yeah, so I got these, and that I have everything somewhat laid out perfectly on my table. If I move that, I've got my water, I've got my little palette for my paints. I've got two paint brushes, a thick one and then a small angled one, just to get into certain corners and stuff to make it easier, and then some paper, and then also I have my red paint. I also bought a white paint to go along with it because I thought it might be better to just do a white base to then put on the red on top, and that I was thinking that might work better than just straight up going with the red. So yeah, so I got them. I will show you what these shoes look like on now. So these are what the heels look like on. Let me just lift up my skirt a bit, and that just nice, and that. So yeah, obviously from the front and from the side of it you won't be able to see obviously the paint, but from the back you obviously can. So yeah, so these are what they look on. So I'm going to start off by taking off the stickers. Or I can rub off any of the sticky residue. So that's cool, so it doesn't clump. And then take off this one. I'm going to put this one aside for now and just work on this one. Rubbishing the box. And then in here, put the white and the red. And also take off the taps. So now I've got my paints, I'm just gonna start painting. I am gonna put that this side though. And that, also don't mind the mess bag here. That is where all some of the painting stuff gets stored, so yeah. And then do a line I might do a couple of coats since it is looking thin. And that, so yeah, might do that. I don't want to go round the edges with this one, so I probably should have started with the other one, but the paintbrush, but oh well. Oh, actually, I might be able to do it. And that, so yeah. So this is one coat done. I'm just going to leave this to dry. It is a bit patchy, but I'm going to leave this to dry. I am going to do this one, but off camera. I'm going to do the whole of this one off camera. So I'll show you guys me doing this one by bits, or by parts, and then, yeah. So I'm going to leave this one to dry, and then I'll be back with doing the second coat of the white. So yeah, so the coat is finally dry. All it took to dry was the time where it took me to paint the other shoe, which wasn't that long. So I'm just going to do another coat. And that, which hopefully won't take me long since I know how close I can get to the edge and stuff, since I've already done a couple of coats before. And that, so yeah. So yeah. Onto the red. I've washed the brushes, so I'm just going to do obviously the exact same of what I've done with the white, but with the red I might have to do 2 coats of this as well, since it's looking a bit like pinky red on the thing when I brush it in. So yeah, might have to do a couple of coats of this as well, just to get the vibrant red, well, a vibrant red colour or a deep red colour, and that. So yeah, so gonna time lapse this, and so I have done a red. Let me move it this way. The red, obviously I will do another coat of it, but yeah, I'll either do 1 more coat or possibly 3, depending on what it looks like. But yeah, it's starting to look cool and everything. I quite like it. So yeah, So I'm just gonna let this dry and I'll be back when I do another coat. So I done my second coat off camera just because I thought doing loads of painting on camera might get a bit boring after a while. So it looks like this. Now I am thinking about just doing an extra coat of the red just to fill up any like patches, because there's still some like white patches in places, and just to give it a somewhat more even coat. So yeah, so this is what it is looking like so far, and then once I've done the third coat I will be back to show you guys what it looks like, and then I will let it dry. I'll give it a while to dry since I don't want to try them on while it's like somewhat touch dry. So yeah, I'll try and let it dry for as long as I can, and then I'll put them on and show you guys what it looks like. I might be upstairs by the time I try them on to show you guys, but yeah, so I'm gonna give them as long as I can to try when doing that. So yeah, so I'm gonna come back once the third coat is done. Third coat done, and that it just looks slightly darker and that, but I don't see any white bits or anything on the shoe. It's got darker in here, I can't tell, but yeah, so it looks, oh there we go. So yeah, so it just looks like this. So I'm gonna leave this to dry for ages, as long as I can, and then I'll be back to show you guys what they look like on and when wearing them and stuff. So yeah.